I know the importance of transparency because in school I've been studying accounting and finance, guys, in which I'm so happy by myself. I'm so proud about myself. Um, though accounting, it's not the thing that I was supposed to study in the university. I was to go and study filming, but
So yesterday was a crazy day. Not just a crazy day, but it's a day to remember, a lesson, and something we shall live to always learn from, I'll say. All of this video, you can tell things are not super okay. Last night, my dad and my brother didn't sleep home. Something funny really happened. So I don't know if I'm the right guy to tell this story, but because I posted it on my social media telling you we are now not allowing visitors in our home, no matter who you are, even if you're the president or who, we shall not allow anybody in our home unless you have an appointment with us, and very specific appointment that needs you to be our home. One thing is, guys, we know you guys love us. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Last night, my dad and my brother slept in a police cell. I don't know, this is crazy, but that's the reality of life. My brother, for those guys who don't know him, is David Jr. or is my youngest brother, and I have my dad who always shows up on my video. Two of them slept in a police cell because of flowers. So this is crazy. So something funny really happened. This is funny. It sounds corny, but because I don't know exactly what it is, all this video is a speculation, and I have to make that clear. A speculation means it's not factual, because investigations are still going on. So I'm only imagining, I'm only trying to imagine, I'm only trying to see what's going on, you know. So my brother, as I speak, is not home. My dad, as I speak, is not home. As I speak, maybe when you're watching this video, they will be back home or not. But I speak is they're not home. They slept in a police cell. So what actually happened? Here is the story. 4 days ago, 2 young kids came to my construction site. Okay, 4 days ago. Very young, I'll say 10 or 11 years old boys came to my construction site. They were carrying flowers. I'll give you an example of the flowers they were carrying, but they are not here. Just regular, normal flowers in their hands. That was around 6:45 p.m., close to 7 p.m. Okay, so these kids came and they were sitting outside my gate because they were new. So they didn't come into my compound where I'm doing my construction. I still call it a construction site because we're still constructing. So when these kids came, no, I was actually leaving my construction site and I met these kids outside. I asked them, hey, what are you doing here with these flowers? It was very late, guys, for kids to be outside that time. Then they said, oh, we brought you flowers. I said, you brought me flowers? Did I send you flowers? They said, no, we brought you flowers. So I asked them, this time of the day, because it was very late. I told them, look, it's very late. Personally, I don't feel comfortable being late or being outside at this hour. Look, here it's $3. First I asked them, where is your home? They said their home was 7 kilometers from my home. Actually, they lived, or they were living, or they were from the border town, which is 7 kilometers. Actually, on a motorbike, it could be maybe 5 minutes. or 8 minutes, okay? But walking, it would have taken them maybe at least 45 minutes to reach there. And it was late, and they were kids. So I told them, hey, look, please, me, I'm not looking for flowers, okay? This is still a construction site. I'm not looking for flowers, but here is $3. Take it and use it as your transport to go home, because from my home, my village, to where they are, it's like $2 on a motorbike for 2 people, because there were 2 boys. Actually, a good guy or a good taximan, border guys, you call them border guys with motorbikes, would carry those 2 kids for $1, which is 100 Kenyan shillings. So I gave them $3 because I wanted to ensure they go back home safely and sound. So the guys left. They left with their flowers. They went. The following day, around 10 a.m., the same young kids came back to my construction site with flowers and more flowers. Okay? Remember, I didn't buy the other flowers. It was too late. I told them to go back. It was very late, and honestly, I didn't need flowers. Okay? The same kids came back to my construction site. So remember, this is our home where I'm filming this video. My construction site is more on the other side, down there. So these kids passed my home, still followed me where I was doing my construction. So they came and found me. They said, hey, boss. People call me boss here, maybe because I'm building and, you know, that's another story for another day. So say, hey, boss, we brought you flowers. I said, you again? I told them, look, I don't need these flowers. I need bigger flowers, because I don't know if you guys have seen. I bought these pines or pines. No, is this pines actually, or how do they call them? They look like coconuts. It's the same family. I bought big ones like this size. Even this is small. I bought maybe nearly half of this tree here, you know. The size, I bought bigger ones because I'm doing some certain project where I'm trying to see if these pines can... Is it pines? It's not pines. Palms, sorry. Palms. I'm trying to see if these palms can actually adjust to the environment. And if they work, I can buy actually full-grown coconuts. Okay? So the same kids came. I told them, look, I don't want these flowers. I don't know. Guys, I am always a very soft-hearted guy. I'm a guy who always helps people. But on this day, I don't know why I actually didn't want these flowers. I would have planted them anywhere in my compound because my compound is so big. I would have planted them anywhere. But I said no. I said no. I told, and all my... There were lots of people in my construction site, so they came to see these boys who brought the flowers. Like, they are selling flowers. So me as the boss, I was like, guys, look, I told my masons and the guys who are helping me there, like, I don't know why these kids are insisting that I need to buy these flowers from them. But me, I don't want them. So I said, I don't want the flowers, guys. I told the kids, please. Me, I am not ready to buy flowers because it's not the right time for me to buy flowers. Me, I'm buying trees, not flowers. That's what I told the kids. So the kids felt disappointed. I didn't give them any money because remember the other day I had given them $3 to use as transport to go to their home. So the kids left my construction site. So as they left, they came to our home. This is our home now. They came here. So they came and found my younger brother here. They told my younger brother, hey, we want to sell you flowers. They came to our home, uninvited. Inside they came. My mom was here, my dad was here. We had visitors. Even these other guys, there were some visitors, if you guys have been following. There was this guy called Finding Ian, and the other guy who they were, if you've seen my last video, those guys were still here, and they found okay, yes, I have a visit. These young kids, remember, initially they were coming on my construction site, so I said no. And it's very funny how I said no, because most of the time I'm very easygoing, and I'm the guy who always is merciful. I say, okay, I don't want you to go back with, I would have easily said that. I don't want you to go back with the flowers. Give me these flowers, I give you even this, and you go. But I said no. I said no to it. I don't know. This is God's divine. God protected me in this. I'll tell you why. Because at the end of the story, it will make sense. So they came to our home uninvited. There were many visitors here. My mom was around. It was on a weekend, actually, like 4 days ago or 3 days ago, 2 days ago, I don't know, just a few days ago. So they came to our home. They told my younger brother, hey, do you want to buy flowers? We have beautiful flowers we want to sell to you. And the way our compound looks, it looks like a compound we can plant flowers, okay? So my younger brother was him. I don't know what happened now. I can't speak because I was not there. But the end of the story is my younger brother agreed to buy the flowers. So my brother agreed to buy flowers. And the funny thing is, by that time, my younger brother was trying to fix this area here. I don't know if you can see this area, okay? My younger brother was trying to fix this area, planting new grass, because I think he had, you see, my younger brother was planting grass. Even still others are drying up. So he was planting this area grass. So when the boys came and offered flowers, my younger brother was like, okay, I'll buy the flowers. So my younger brother bought flowers. He bought flowers from these young kids. They were like 10, 11. Remember, they came to our compound. We never went to look for them. Me, I refused when they came to my compound. And I didn't refuse by a bad heart. I just said, it's not the right time for me to buy these small flowers, because I need trees in my compound, not flowers. You should understand. I need trees, like, and I am very selective which type of trees I plant on my compound. So my brother bought these flowers. He planted the flowers. You can see, this is one of the left flowers. Actually, you can tell. This is one of the left flowers. This one here. See? So I'll tell you the story. This is the only one left here. You see, my brother was planting grass. It's not long ago. So, you know, my brother planted the flowers. I don't know how they agreed on the price. I don't know. But I don't know, because I was not here. Most of the time I spent my time on my construction site more than our home here, because we need to finish building there. I need to move in my house. So the following day, yes, actually the funny thing is, my brother was planting more trees and flowers. You can tell this is another one here, but this was not from the boys. I think my brother bought it from somewhere else. Not just one. We have another one here. We have a tree. I don't know if you guys can see. We have a tree here, but it's not doing so well. And we have another flower here. You see, like this one, you can tell it's been here for a while, close to a whole month or even 2. So I think those boys brought this type of flowers. I don't know. Because me, when they brought, I said no. I said I didn't want to buy them. You know, so let me tell you what happened now. The following day, which was yesterday, after my brother had planted the flowers, okay, you can even tell this place looks fresh where they had planted. I'm looking for a place where he had planted these flowers. One is here. Yeah, this one here. Or here. You can tell this place, look, it's been uprooted yesterday. They uprooted it. You can tell that space. There's another one here. You can tell this one here. The soil still looks very, wet. It's not like this. It looks different. You can tell this is different from that. So my brother had planted these flowers. The following day, which was yesterday, Police officers came to our home with a Land Rover, with a police car. I don't know if you guys know a Land Rover. And from here, I'm not sure of the story now because I was not home when they arrived. But all I know is they had arrested my brother and they arrested my dad. What was the reason for them to be arrested? Because they said the flowers that the boys brought to our home, the boys had stolen them somewhere, which we don't know, okay? 7 kilometers from our home, okay? Now, this becomes a very tricky situation. Even me, right now, what I will say from right now, henceforth, is a speculation. I am not sure. You guys will help me in the comment section if I'm wrong or right, okay? I am not sure. I'm making this very clear. It's a speculation. It's just my thoughts, as you can have your own thoughts on this. So the police officers came, arrested my dad, arrested my brother. I don't know. I think they had arrested my brother somewhere. Then they came with him to our home. Then when they arrived here, I don't know what happened. Then they arrested my dad. Now, last night, my dad and my younger brother slept in a police cell. Okay? Now, the owner of these flowers is asking for $2,500. Okay? Because I know about that because there is one guy who is my friend. He's a very senior man. I respect him a lot. Me and him, we do a lot of businesses because I buy construction materials using his company, like sand, stones, you know. So I'm told the guy who complained that the flowers were stolen from him, they have a relationship with the guy who supplies me with sand. So my dad, under police custody, asked me to talk with this guy who supplies me with the sand, to talk with his family member to see if they can harmonize the situation and lower, you know, and just make things happen, like, hey, let's forgive, let's see what we can do and we clear these things out. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm trying to say. In other words, is my dad wanted the guy I already know who supplies me with sand, who is a family member to the guy who flowers were stolen from, to harmonize the situation, to be a mediator, to be a guy saying, hey, look, I know these guys, I've been working with their sons, let's just see how we can fix this and end these stories. So what's actually going on, because I cannot tell how can young kids leave all these homes in the village. And remember, this is not a village. These kids left a big town. We have a big town called Isbania. It's at the border. This town has everything. It has immigration officers, it has police stations, it has all these things. Okay? I cannot comprehend how these very young kids left all those homes, close to, I would say, 50,000 homes. I don't know if it's 50 or 30,000, to come to this very secured, in the forest, like in the village, in the middle of the village, to sell us flowers. And once my younger brother planted these flowers, he got arrested for it. He got arrested for them. I can't comprehend. And this now, realistically, the owner of the flowers is claiming he should be paid $2,500 US. $2,000, 500 US. And I still don't understand how just flowers can make two people to be arrested, like they kill somebody, you know. Flowers, guys. I'm talking about these things. These flowers, without of respect, okay? Without of respect. Property is property, okay? People know the worthy of their property. But was it the best way, like, to come to our home, arrest my younger brother, arrest my dad, And even the kid that the police arrested is not even the kid who sold the flowers to my younger brother. That's what I'm told. The kid who is at the police station is not even the same kids that came to our home. To Miriam, the Somali girl, and we're gonna do a video. Guys, before I end this video, let me introduce you to a special guest here. What's your name?
Genyada is my YouTube name.
Yes.
We shortened it, you know.
Yes.
Genyada. My name is Marian.
Yes.
You guys have been seeing me around Marwa.
Yes.
You know, experiencing village life.
Yes.
In Yobahanzi.
Yes.
And so far so good. Even right now,
Yes.
I did 2 videos.
Oh.
And it's only 9 in the morning.
Oh, you already did 2
yeah,
videos?
2 videos.
Guys, now I think from the next videos, you're gonna be seeing me and her more.
Yeah.
I will be teaching her village life. I don't know if she will survive. Will you survive?
Yes, I will survive.
For sure?
No, I called you. I said, hey Marwa, why is your dad in handcuffs?
I didn't know.
Because I came to check on you.
Yeah.
Because I did video.
Yeah.
And I was around the area. I said,
Yes.
hey, let me just go check Marwa.
Yeah.
And then I saw your dad in handcuffs.
Wow.
And I'm like, what the hell is going on?
And imagine, like, the reason to that is flowers.
Yes, you told me. I'm laughing. But you know, guys.
Flowers.
We know the reason, but we...
Yeah.
we know the reason, but...
I feel like I'm the most targeted guy right now.
You're the big fish.
I'm the big fish.
Yeah.
And as much as possible, they want to put me in a police circus, you know?
Yeah.
And I've been avoiding it. Like in this case, like the kids came to me 2 times and I said no to it. So my other...
From now on,
yeah.
even if you bring chocolate,
Yeah.
we're not buying it.
Yeah, we are not.
It's simple as that, to be honest. And I love your mom. I love your family.
Yeah.
They have been amazing.
Yes.
And I don't want people taking advantage of you
That's
guys.
true,
So
you know.
please, if you're gonna come, email or Instagram Marwa.
Yeah.
And
Mostly
then,
email. I'll put
email.
email.
Email
Yes.
him. Say, hey, I really wanna come, and then make a time and schedule. Okay.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Maro here. I'm with my beautiful mom. Hey, what's your name, mom?
Hello guys, I'm Congrats Mom. Today I'm in the village at my home.
Yes.
In fact, I came so abruptly because there was a problem in my home.
Yes.
And here I am to tell the story. Young kids came to my home. They brought flowers. They were crying. They wanted help. Then they were attended, were given money. Later, the police came and took David Jr. and the dad to the police station. I was called. Yesterday I came. I was all day in the police station. It was so hard for me. And today...
For the whole family, actually.
We were so embarrassed, so upset. So today I went very early. By 7 a.m. I was at the police station. I had to solve the case, plead with the officers until they had to free David Jr. and the dad. I've just come back home. I'm now behind the camera.
We had a very strange day yesterday. Mom, what have you learned?
I've learned a lesson that always in life, when you welcome strangers, sometimes they become a blessing to you or they become disastrous. Like the young children, I welcomed them very well. I gave them food. Later, they were pleading that they had flowers, that they had made a nursery in their home, and they wanted somebody to buy. Then David Jr. bought them.
And they brought these flowers in our home. We were like sitting like this and people showed up there and they said they had flowers. You know, initially, Mom, they came to...
Still schooling in primary level.
Okay.
So we had to say, anyway, let us take the flowers and plant them. After one day, the Land Rover came full of policemen.
7.
Yeah, there were 7 in number.
Imagine.
They came and they confiscated the dad and David Jr. They were in the cell. They were in the cell.
Over flowers.
Over flowers. But I was so happy and humbled by the OCS.
Okay.
Who solved the case amicably.
So he had wisdom.
Then he told us, go and sort your problem in the village. Sit and have a dialogue.
Okay.
So that you don't proceed with
to the
such
courts.
cases. Because it's time consuming, guys.
Yeah.
I'm not in school now. The learners are there languishing because now I've come to solve problems in the family issues.
Just because we welcomed young kids who said they wanted to sell flowers.
Help.
So that's kind of scary, mom. Like that for the future, you know, somebody can ever bring something here and say, okay, hey, I'm bringing you maybe a chicken to buy. Then after 2 days, police come here with say, yeah, this is a stolen chicken. You know, I don't know if you understand. It can sound like a setup. It can sound like something people can plan something like that.
You see now,
Yeah.
when somebody comes to your home with an item that kindly
Es-
can you buy,
Especially plants.
especially plants, you cannot know. I
Yes.
asked the boys, where did you get them from? They told me we have a nursery at home and it is our parents who have allowed us to hawk them around so that we get money and go and
Buy a bag.
a school bag.
That's what actually I heard about.
So we
this too.
didn't know that it could turn and become a very bad sin.
But mom, do you believe like people should be arrested for flowers which they bought in their compound?
Which were brought in the compound.
Yes.
You see, me, I feel it is bad because you can hardly know that the flowers can take somebody to jail.
Flowers.
Flowers. You see,
Guys, we're talking about these
yeah,
things.
you see these ones, if
These
they are
things.
brought in your home.
Not even trees.
Not even plants, just flowers.
Flowers.
We call them flowers. And they are there. I even took a picture of them.
Okay.
Yeah, with my
So now
phone.
they are drying up.
Yeah, they are just thrown there and they are drying up. They are just thrown at the police station there. They are just lying there. So people were wondering, surely what's wrong with Congrats, Mom? But here I am, I have solved the issue. And tomorrow I'll be at my place
You're going
of
to
work.
see the area chief of the places where the flowers were
And the father of
allegedly stolen, and the father.
the home where they
The
were
home.
stolen, so that
So
we
you-
have a dialogue.
Yeah.
We settle the matter. If they want payment, then we can do it. Because they are
But
claiming
it-
that the flowers,
yeah.
we need to compensate the flowers.
It's okay, but it's really, I don't know. For me, you know, like the kids are the ones who brought these flowers here. The families of the kids, where are they, man?
The family, they come from very bad background and very poor background. And there's nobody who is looking at their homes because
Okay.
they, after all, they are orphans.
Okay.
So these kids are orphans, and you know now the
these are-
government is
yeah.
not looking at them. They are only looking at my Congrats, Mom, because I come from at least where they can get something to chew.
Okay.
You see now, people just see we at Congrats, Mom, so they are not even focusing at the home of their
So
land.
even you don't know even the parents of the. Did you never
Yeah,
met?
the parents were not even brought forth.
Wow.
Nobody is even following the parents because the children would have brought their parents so that we
They-
solve a problem. We want the learner, the
The
children.
kids, because
that's
if,
bad
if
behavior.
they only focus on us, it means the kids after 1 week, they can do the same thing to other people.
Yes, so the parents of these kids,
Kids.
needs to be talked to so
Yes,
that they
and be told like what your kids have done.
Yes, to others.
Otherwise, if police just focus on our home without seeing where the root problem is from, those kids can still steal these flowers and take them to another guy. And this can happen even to the same police officers. We are not against police officers doing their job, but we want to be balanced here. And you try to see how this case was. We were sitting at home and kids came with flowers. They said they want to sell and buy some bags. They were questioned where they got these flowers from. They said it's from their homes. And then
we took them and
we took
planted.
we bought the flowers.
After 1 day,
Police showed up here around 7 with a Land Rover. I don't know. should
7
I
of them. There were
seven.
many. That's
Imagine
quite,
over
imagine
flowers.
7 police officers
Over flowers.
coming over to this home to look for flowers. It's
And taking pictures. They were
you see,
taking-
it is just worrying, guys. So
Yeah.
you can see the kind of scenario that I was found in.
Ma'am, one thing I will advise you is I want everybody in the family, including our young brother, to know the family has grown, and we should take responsibility of the new status that we've become. If people still think we are still poor, these are our friends or those are our enemies, no. We should always try as much as possible to be as careful as possible, handling anybody. And it's for that reason in my YouTube channel I banned people from showing up in my home. I said we don't need them here anymore unless they come with an appointment. Even if you come and say you're looking for Maro, even if I
here are young children who have come. I welcomed them.
Even you gave them food.
I gave them food. And they stayed here the whole day looking for David Jr., who was not here. Left very early they left in the evening. Later, very early in the morning, they showed up. And it's when David Jr. was arrested. And the dad also was arrested. Dad was asking, where is the arresting warrant? The police officers did not have the arresting warrant.
But they had to arrest him.
But they had to arrest him, which was very bad.
And you see, things like that can bring things things can change.
Yes.
Because you're arguing with a guy with a gun.
Yes.
Maybe he sees you are not respecting him. And
Can do anything.
That's how people get killed, man.
You see, it is really worrying.
Over
would
flowers.
Really wish that if I can have
CCTV. We need to put CCTV cameras.
And
you know, the funny thing is they even uprooted flowers that we had planted. Hours.
Just to go and
show
up.
Evidence,
which is very bad.
Yeah,
So guys, that's what happened to me.
Yes.
And I'm in the village now, in my home here, because of that issue.
Yes.
And maybe, God willing, tomorrow I'll be leaving to my new station, where I teach.
Okay.
And I want to say that we appreciate
the love and support.
The love and support that Marwa do to our people, even to young children. He had even to give them transport, despite he didn't buy the flowers.
Me, I didn't buy the flowers.
You see,
I think
Marwa
even
refused.
some of them are left down there drying. The first day they showed.
They didn't want even to
Me,
sell
I
them.
think it's by God's grace. Otherwise, I'll be the one people arresting.
Yes.
If I said, okay, bring, those kids would have come down there. And sometimes when people come and see you build a big house,
They just think
they
you
just
have
think
a lot of money.
And
that's what is happening here.
yeah.
Transparency brings tranquility. Very, very, very true. Yeah, I know the importance of transparency because in school I've been studying accounting and finance, guys, in which I'm so happy by myself. I'm so proud about myself. Though accounting, it's not the thing that I was supposed to study in the university. I was to go and study filming, but I was betrayed by my close people, you know, and I decided to do accounting, in which when I'll graduate, I'll just sharing you with my crazy story, you know. So I'm very proud of myself. I stood firm. I never listened to anybody despite the betrayal. I decided to study accounting and finance, and this year, by God's grace, I'll be graduating. So, personally, guys, at times when I see where I've come from, I just say, thank you, God, you know? Yeah, guys, so that. And for me, guys, I'll never have love to somebody who always show me crazy things, who always bullies me outside the camera, but he can't show you the reality, you know. I'll never have love to such a person. He bullies me from outside the camera, off camera I mean, but he can't show you like what's going on. The person can film a video, but when he sees me or something, he hides the camera, so he can't, like, you know what I'm getting? And also, for me, I'll never have love to such a guy who bullies me, but he can't show. But on camera, he's a different person. For me, I said no to such character traits. I'll just be who I am, you know? Yeah, guys. Seen God on my side, especially when people really criticized me. They were saying, we are disassociating from David Jr. That's when like doors really opened, because I got many friends when people said we are officially disassociating with David Jr. So people came up. I really made friends. Yeah, guys, for me, I'm just grateful. But I thank my mom so much. She has never sidelined me, and yeah, my mom, she has been my guiding star since day one. Even at the university, my mom always gives me calls and stuff. So my mom, she has been my guiding star all through, in which I'm forever grateful. Yeah, thank you, mom. So these are village. Hey, I'm so excited just to show you guys the village, how it is. Nana says bullying cannot be tolerated. Yeah, for sure. I said no to crazy behavior. I said no to being controlled, you know. When I didn't have a say, I used to be controlled too much, you know. Even uploading videos, I could put a video and directly I could get a call there by there. But right now I'm doing my thing at my own pace, which is a good thing. And for me, you have to understand, guys, I've been building myself from less than 10,000 subscribers. The journey is self-made. Never anybody come on social media to tell you like it's me who, because of me David Juni is there. No. David Juni is self-made, from less than 10,000 subscribers. That's the fact, you know. So then, yeah, you people don't know what's going on off camera, but one day I'll just pick myself, you know. But for me, I'll never have love somebody who even lied. Guys, you know, I was once, I will never have love to somebody who lied and brought police officers to me and I got arrested simply because he said I've cracked my sister's laptop, you know. Yeah, he once lied to police officers here and I got arrested. He knows that my sister's laptop, which is D Mwango's laptop, it cracked a long time ago. He bought from South Africa, but because we differ in opinions, he brought police officers. If I'm not lying, go on his comment section on videos, go ask him. Even one day, I'll just do a video with my parents, and I mean my mom and my dad, so that they can react. That's a crazy guy in which I'll never have love for him, you know. Yeah, I'm so emotional, guys. At times you don't know what's happening off camera, but only God knows, you know. I've been going through a lot, especially even constructing my uncle's house. At times it's very difficult, like for me being a university. Yeah, for me that's a fake guy, you know. He doesn't tell you the reality. He always calls other people fake, but that's the reality. That's real. And I'm on camera, and I'm just saying this, you know. That guy once brought police officers on because I differed with him some opinions. He said I cracked my sister's laptop. Even I have the receipts, you know. So he doesn't show you the true pictures, what he always shows, you know. So I'm so offended, and one day I'll just speak my mind, you know. Yeah, for me, I'll never have love for him. I'm sorry, guys, to speak this, but I'm very offended, you know. He once brought police officers at my home, and he lied. I cracked my sister's laptop. So he's somebody just divide and rule. And for me, I'll never. I feel so bad. I feel like they were attempting to sink my boat, but I didn't allow water to get in, you know. Yeah, guys, yeah, I was arrested and he lied. Go ask him so that he can respond to these allegations if I'm lying, you know. And I have full evidence, so even I can release a video about that, you know. I don't care anymore.